My school suspended me for a perfect score on a math exam, then demanded my social media and email to prove I didn't cheat. They questioned my intelligence. Plus one update. I'm being accused of cheating in a math exam. I am 16 years old. I got a perfect score in the exam, and the teacher asked me to stay after the class. She told me that she knows I cheated. I didn't cheat. My math has always been good, except last year when I was dealing with depression. She says she knows some one of my mental faculties will never be able to get a perfect score, so I must have cheated. I told her that I didn't cheat, and I'm offended at the accusation. 2 days ago, I was asked to see the principal, who said the same thing, that I should confess to cheating and tell them how I did it so that they can stop other students from doing it. He more or less threatened me. This can go very well or very bad for you depending on your cooperation with us. I told him that I'm happy to retake a new exam right now, or at any other time, to prove that I didn't cheat. But he said that I could have had time to prepare since the time my teacher talked to me. I told him that if their evidence for my cheating is my lack of mental faculties, then no amount of studying should make a difference. He still did not agree for me to take another exam to prove that I could get that score. Yesterday, I was asked to his office again, and he told me that he knows about how some students are cheating. He offered me a clean slate if I let them access my social media and emails to find out who they are, and if I give them evidence of other students cheating, he will let me retake the exam. I have no knowledge of what he is talking about, and I declined access to my social media and email. I'm now suspended for disobedience of school staff and lack of cooperation for proving my innocence from a cheating charge. This to me sounds very unfair, and I can't help but feel like I'm being targeted here for maybe a personal reason. This just doesn't make any sense. They have no evidence that I cheated, refused my offer of retaking the exam, and they insulted my intelligence. Update: I did what you all told me to do. I wrote a letter, had my mom sign it, and sent it to the superintendent's office. I also called them. They said they will speak with the school. I was called into school and the principal's office and was told to take the test there in his presence. I did that. The math teacher came and looked through all my answers and said it's another perfect score and wanted to leave. I said loudly, "I think you owe me an apology." She said, "Yes, I should not have accused you of cheating." I said, "Yes," and another apology for saying I don't have the mental faculties to get a perfect score. She said, "I'm sorry," and left. The principal said, "Don't push your luck, kid." I said, "It wasn't luck, and you also owe me an apology." He apologized and said my suspension is reversed and it won't go in my records. I then went to the counselor and told him that now, in his 24 years, there is one student who was accused of cheating and proved the teacher and administrators wrong. So, he shouldn't give bad advice to the next poor student who is in my place. So, things are sorted out now. But also, I'm not going to be arrogant or aggressive like that with people. I only spoke like that with them because they have said incredibly mean and insulting things to me, and I was very pissed off at them. And the counselor had given me horrible advice. Thanks for pointing me in the right direction.